and figure out how to make the budget work. Washington needs to do the same thing over what the priorities of this country really should be. President Trump has proven he's ready to negotiate again. He brought all the leaders to the White House just a few days ago. He stands ready to resolve this, but the ball's in Chuck Schumer's hands right now. He has chosen to shut down the government, and he can't articulate any real reason except that they want to take things like $50 billion away from rural hospitals to fund health care for illegals. And the Speaker laid it out incredibly clearly. It's not some hypothetical. Chuck Schumer filed an alternative government funding bill, and it includes getting rid of all the verifications on things like making sure illegals can't get those taxpayer-funded benefits. They want illegals to get free health care benefits, and they're willing to shut the government down to do it. That's not where the country is. It's surely not why we should be here right now. But we stand ready to work. We've done our job in the House. It's time for the Senate to do their job and end this madness. Keeping our members tied together, united, focused on what we need to do is our whip. Tom Emmer.
Our men and women in uniform, veterans, air traffic controllers, farmers and ranchers, federal workers and their families, Americans who rely on telehealth and home care services. These are just a few of the victims of the Chuck Schumer Democrat shutdown. All because Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries care more about appeasing the radical members of their party than working in good faith to keep the government open. They are trying valiantly to claim that they are doing it to fight for Americans' health care. But their $1.5 trillion wish list, which slashes funding for rural health care, as you've heard from both the Speaker and the Majority Leader, while giving taxpayer-funded health care to illegal aliens, tells a much different story. The American people see their political charade for what it is. The good news is Democrats still have time to do the right and reasonable thing. Because Republicans have done our job, there is a clean, nonpartisan, continuing resolution ready in the Senate to send to President Trump's desk right now. The question is, how long? How long will Democrats hold the American people hostage to play their political games? I hope they come to their senses soon. Until then, we're going to force them to go on the record about their self-inflicted shutdown every single day. And the consequences will be theirs to own, and only theirs. With that, I'll turn it over to our conference chair, Lisa McClain.